That is my favorite Sumeru battle theme, and it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. That's so good. It's such a good... It hits that just, like, right amount of, like, impact and force and energy, but it still sounds... It still has, like, an air of elegance to it as well. So good. Hello, everybody. My YouTube recommendations have clued me in that something major is happening, or has happened, or is about to happen, in the Honkai universe or something. I see things on my YouTube recommended every now and then. And I'm just like, I don't even know what you're talking about. But anyways, before we get started, Kyos, thank you for the off-stream follow, and then Jester and Tass, thank you for resubscribing. Oh my word, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jester and Tass. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much. It is so generous. Can't believe that you guys are still. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Can't believe you guys are still. But thank you so much. Yeah. What the heck just happened? Okay. Hello, Jobster, Tass, Halcyon, Marceline. Hello, Jester, Jobster. Oh, I said Jobster twice. Fabricio, hello. Welcome, Lone Wolf. Welcome from. How do I say? You said hello from California. How do I say? I'll just say hello from one of your neighbors on the Pacific time. Hello, Sloth. Look at all these nuts up in here. Breaking news: Miyabi stole melon. I don't understand what the melon thing is yet. I did I have that downloaded. I have that in my arsenal of things I can pin to myself. Where is she? But I don't understand why she is running with a melon. I think I accidentally attached that to my mustache again. Yep. There, she can just sit there for the rest of the stream. No, she's running on the... Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Jester, thank you. What the hell? Thank you for gifting that sub to Chilled Flames. Melancholy. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. Farm discs for great. Thank you so much for giving that sub to Chilled Flames, Jester. Farmed some discs for Grace earlier. I also have been slowly trying to build up some disc sets for the characters that I have. Right now, Lucy, not Lucy. Who am I talking of? Who am I thinking of right now? Fufu. Fufu is here, by which we mean she is on banner right now. And I'll try to grab her so I can have a fire stunner for my Evelyn team. I feel like Miyabi and Lycon are very easy to use together. I don't feel like I'm getting enough stuns with anyone who's not named Lycon. Alright. Let's hop into here. I'm calling Yunjin good enough for right now. I'll be back very soon to continue building her because she's only at 60, and I want to throw her on Navia's team for no reason other than to have 2 Geo ladies, and I really wanted to build my Yunjin. So right now, this is what has been kind of working for the time being. The thing I always, whenever I'm looking at team comps that I'm making, especially for overall, the thing I'm always thinking of is, okay, if I encounter X elemental shield, what's my answer for that? So if I encounter a pyro shield, Geo can do a pyro shield. Obviously, it's not ideal, but I have an answer for a pyro shield, and then double pyro for attack. Dio with sacrificial has been a great combination. She can have that field up as much as possible, and that's really all I care about with Dia. And as a result, my Navia has been hitting consistent 140, 150s in damage. And I have seen a Bennett buffed, and I think Yunjin also was part of that as well. I think I also had done her ult and his ult, and got my first 200, barely 200. It was like 205 or something, but I got my first 200,000 out of Navia, and I'm very happy with that. It was double buff, but then also unless did these guys cancel each other's buffs out, or did they not stack on each other? I know Yunjin and Goro, but Goro is a defense buffer, so he'd be more apt for like Noelle or Ito or someone. But it was with a full shells in her umbrella and standing in Bennett circle, and I believe Yunjin was also a part of that. But I have gotten 200 out of Nadia finally on her shotgun blast. So now it's Navia, Arlecchino, and Mawika are Navia just joined the 200 mile an hour club. I'm very happy about that. Nefer also, despite being level 52 and having like no elemental mastery, and having all +0 artifacts, she's still critting on Lunar Bloom for like 18 to 20k. It's wild. So I've been enjoying doing my dailies and stuff with her. I essentially have her her demo team, like her trial team comp. They just put Diona in place of Citlali. Diona gives a heal and also a shield. Citlali is just a shielder. But this ain't a bad team. And I think maybe Lauma can take a break and we'll slot Nahida in. So we can read minds as we continue our event today. Okay. We don't have any wishing to do right now, although in 23 hours this banner will change. Tomorrow is going to be a Zenless day. So good luck on anyone who is trying to grab an Arle or Zhongli constellation, or good luck on saving next banner in 23 hours. The other thing is that I'd forgotten one of the linchpin things, and maybe we won't do this right now because I'd like to get back to the event. But one of the linchpin things about Nefer that they as far as overworld Nefer is concerned is grabbing intelligence from people and using her connections to grab intel on stuff. So maybe we'll explore that. Maybe we'll explore that a little bit. But I want to hop right back into our, oh man, you too. Right back into our quest.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Scoop, 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 scoop. She plays really fun. I had very downplayed in my mind how much I would enjoy Nefer. She just wasn't really on my radar at all. I was much more excited about like Lauma and Flynn's than I was for Nefer, and it was to the point where I said that I was gonna skip Nefer in favor of C1 Arlecchino. But she plays so fun, and half of what makes a character play to fun for me is the spectacle of their attacks. And her doing the jumping up and down and slamming down onto enemies. I enjoy that very much. Right now, she's only got 305 EM, but she still is, like I said, and all plus 0 artifacts. And she's got a Widsith on her as well. But she still is plenty okay for overworld and stuff. I'll grab the thing and the stuff. My poor brain. I'll grab the craftable weapon for her eventually, but for right now, when I was just like testing her out, I just want to play her for a little bit. So I just shielded her with Seat Lolly and had her go to town. I was like, damn, she's already... Damn, Nefer. Already hitting some pretty good numbers, and you've barely even begun. All right, event. What did I just get? Oh, mining. Here I am mining my own business. Event. Up here. Okay, cool. Investigate the mystery. The appointed time has come. Seek out the truth in the sea of sand. Maybe I will. Whoa, we're going... Okay. Going over here.
A deja vu I could have done without.
Oh, sorry. Forgot that she's not the biggest fan of Sumeru. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Fulfill our path.
I'm aggressing you for no reason. No more fries.
Get to work.
I think I just have to remember to be really on the ball with the shield, because he's got 9,000 HP. So I just have to really be on the ball, making sure that she's protected. Hey. Hey, hey. There was a nut in there, guys.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
No, it all adds up. It all adds up into place. What? Sorry. Voice lines falling into each other. Oh, hey, look, the gang's all here. Man, look at this.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close.
What a cinematic intro to that. That was very atypical. I liked that.
Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must be just jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
They must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here!
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about Jer?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
He'll be in charge of body recovery.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good, do you think she did? Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla? Am I a little bit too far over again? Oh, I forgot that Miyabi is still on my... She can stay there. Did you get a good enough night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After after hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate? Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too. Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
He's in business mode, Paimon.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Over here!
Tainari, chill. He's
Darn it. I was just saying, brilliant.
Never mind. He wasn't in business mode.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Well, these two just...
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone
Thievery.
with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah.
What the hell's
The House
this?
of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
What the hell's this thing? Is this part of a ruin that I've forgotten about? This little smokestack over here? This little iron bong?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Okay, can we get back on track, ladies?
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
It's a stove? Why is there a stove out here? Why is there a chest here? Beep boop.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Meow. Just floats on over.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Let me scout ahead.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
We are all set. Headlong into the sands. No one gonna comment on the pyramid being different. You just where is the pyramid? You guys just don't care. All right, fine. I guess I did all that for nothing. Check first. Danger, quicksand. Keep away. That sign won't stop me. Oh, maybe I won't bring Nefer in here, actually. Crit Kale? Or Umbrella Warfare, I guess. I just talked about this. Does everyone have their proper weapons in this team? They should. I don't think Bennett or I think anyone should be exchanging weapons recently. Sumeru ambient music.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it.
Agreed.
Oh shit, sorry. I would want Electro and Dendro in here. I wasn't paying attention to that apparently. Look, boss will get the job done. If we didn't sink into it, we fell through it into this place.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place looks kind of familiar. Oh. Well, looks like everyone made it here unscathed. Let's keep going. Boss has got this. We're fine. Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, that's the. Oh. Yeah, everyone's fine. You can feel the confidence bursting through my veins. It's palpable. Whoa, that was cool. It kind of clipped through the side there, but that's okay. Suppose this is just like a lot of the other ruins down here, but why does it feel like there's more color here? Why does it feel like these things are usually more like decayed? Or maybe I'm just right, doesn't it? Because we were just exploring temples all over the place for that one quest from Aru Village. But maybe I'm just convincing myself of that.
Whoa! There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Why would there not be, Pie Man? Pie Man?
Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
167 on that one.
Let's get it on.
Oh, I was about to say, that didn't get you enough. There we go.
Strike is one. Hey there.
Oh, I think, where is he? Oh, there he is.
Feeling lucky? Observe.
Ooh, that's not quite ready yet. There we go.
Look alive.
Throw that back out. Whoa, jeez, Connery. Do something. Thought there was one more. Never mind. Click, click. Oh, this is another Golden Slumber one. Another Golden Slumber dupe. Maybe I'm just convincing myself of that. Because, yeah, this is... Yeah, never mind. I thought they looked more ramshackle before. They don't really do hidden chests in the little nooks and crannies anymore, but I still want to check. Ugh, Sumeru music. Every part of it. Ambient, battle, main theme. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Huh, there it is. But the door is shut and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Be careful, everyone. Don't run around touching everything. That means you, Paimon.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem.
There's just one problem, though. I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. So, there's just one problem. I already touched something.
The only way forward is through that door.
Ooh, is it time to hunt for her key? Paimon loves this part. Ooh, is it?
That noise with her floating towards camera.
Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
I didn't bring Nahida in this. That was one of the whole points of putting Nahida in play. Hi. I have a question. Can I port back and port back in and it'll pick up the story where it was? Because I really want to mind read everyone. I love invasion of privacy. Can't.
Morak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
We would have to redo it. That might be worth it, honestly. We haven't made it that far in. I'm gonna do it now before we get any further in. The only thing I was thinking, the only reason I switched off is because I was like, oh, we're in a domain, well, I'm definitely not bringing my level 50 Nefer. Okay. So, let's just grab, I could just do this, but, replace with, you. I'll just do that. That's almost just the Nefer team, or that's almost just the Lauma team anyway. Now everyone in this team should have their stuff. And lore Skipper Connery engage.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't see.
Agreed.
The fucking Cliff Notes version. What are you doing here, That's not Yehoda, Ashru. Lush as the moonlight. This is my Nefer impression, or Lama impression. Why am I always confusing those two? Wonder why. I'm always calling everyone different names today.
Whoa, there are monsters here?
Whoa! There's different monsters here? I can join the monsters? I mean, I guess if you want, Paimon, you can join the monsters, but I'd rather you not.
Let's just use up all our backlog.
Golden? As in Golden Slumber? Popular, quest from... Zerg! No, not that. Over here. You crazy?
Sharing my knowledge.
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us.
Forrest Gump, protect us. Look how big her antlers are. According to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, there should be a mechanism, mechanique.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Watch Paimon float towards the camera as she goes, ooh!
Paimon loves, don't worry.
Alright, now let's follow Malus.
Morak, wait!
Marak. Not Malus. Definitely not Malus. Malus. Real G's to the very end. Real G's even in the afterlife. Beep. construct. Beep. Where else is he going?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Because he. Oh, never mind.
Well,
I thought
we
he
would hate
continued.
for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Your Excellency. I thought Marak continued wandering over here. Never mind. Ooh. Way opening key. Quite.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
People?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Inefa, Ben. Lynette.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yeah, let's follow Marak's lead. I'll open the door. Everyone stand your guard. It's kind of like Ben leading us through ruins. Excuse me.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Thank you, Marak. Everyone thanks Marak in chat. Ah! Put my granny out just in case I need a shield quickly.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you're stuck with me. Don't worry, Paimon.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no.
What do you
mental
mean,
symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said,
There are 3 doors here.
Thanks, Max. Indeed. I wonder how much she remembers. Or how much she, like... If alternate Layla's memories are like flooding into daylight Layla a bit.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
Oh.
No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
He said it seriously. I believe him. We'll need to mark our paths.
good idea. Then, the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
Usually. Naturally. After a quick discussion, the team and routes are decided. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately it's decided that Marak should go with, or rather, lead, Kaveh's team. Wonder who is on Kaveh's team. Oh, hey! Wow, a Dendro character without a lot of EM. Does he not need EM? Is he like raw Dendro damage? I guess he kind of is, isn't he? Huh. Because I guess the big thing about him is throwing his skill out, and then you get charged shots. You get 3 insta-charge shots for him. Interesting. Huh. Dendro without a lot of EM. What the hell? He had a 1300 defense. What the? Oh, can't interact with that one yet. Probably only can interact with the one it wants me to, yeah. Aren't all 3 of these guys on-field DPSs, though?
Last time we were in the desert together, 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Why was...
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, Focus on the task at hand.
Why was that so hard to drag out of you? It's like, have a duel. Sorry. I was like, bro, you all right? I'm fine. Everything okay, buddy? Sino 404.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match.
All
Looks like
right.
we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
We put the pieces together and it's just like, there is a bomb underneath this pressure plate. Why am I only getting 2 markers? For real, Sino? Who has their Sino? Come on, buddy. Alright, one here.
Got one. Ouch. Watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Oh, can only do one at a time. Look at the look at the 2-pack on this guy.
Got the third piece. We just need one more.
Jobster has with signature. Casually picks up a 1-ton stone. Jobster has with signature. Jester has. Still useful in Abyss and Theater. Lone Wolf does not. Nightwalker has still level 70. Considering polling him just complete aggravate. When was he last in a not? When was he last in like on a banner that wasn't a chronicle? Hi. Oh hey. The collar.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Early Fontaine. Oh wow, that's been a while then. Where we going, buddy? Cat behavior. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, Riley. Oh, I just had to pick it up.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Pardon? I guess that tracks. That checks out.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
And emote weight.
Behold, the great Vayu Viostra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Everyone's so done with him at all times, except Nahida. Nahida appreciates his... what am I doing? Is there a switch I'm not seeing? There's a chest over here I didn't see.
Nowhere to run.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Heh, can't see. Why is there a chest here? Did they give him his signature? They do. It's been a while since I piloted a Sino. I've forgotten what his attack animations are. Good sound design on that. Is it literally hit it? By attacking it,
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
That was cute. They're like, who else but Sino?
Crocodile.
Interesting. As well.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
No.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Whoa. Huge.
Okay.
Huge. Pack it in, Sino. We're done for the day. Mission accomplished.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
Was a different time and different era for scribes, I guess.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, it's very paralleling 3 amigos right here.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script, too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
Aru.
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
It's just southeastern Inazuma.
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Got!
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Santa was very small. I just realized. On the scale of Xiao to Varka, where does he lie? Can you stand where I'm asking you to stand real quick? He's quite small. Like Tainari's not tall, but look at where his eye line is. Oh, whoops! I guess I was holding Alt to. You can immediately burst with them if you're holding Alt for the. Here's his eye line. Man, he's little. Ears are no. Those aren't even ears though. He's a pretender. A little earlier in a different part of the ruins. Like Dia and Kutching. Fake Neckos. Neck no. Beep boop.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't
I
you
always
go scout
forget.
ahead, then?
I always forget he's a sword user.
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
I always think of him
Rush.
as a catalyst for some reason. He can Kutching as well. I forgot about that.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
What if it's the same mural in all of these chambers? I mean, it's probably going to be different murals. What if it's the same one?
Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
Marak's got this.
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
I'm gonna cross my arms over here. Ooh.
Found one.
Nice, nice, nice. You gonna put it back where it belongs? That sounded way too harsh. You gonna put that back where it belongs? Oh hey, Marak already found his as well.
Good teamwork.
I wanted to follow them around. Found one. It's stuck.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
What's one to do?
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't
Sitting
worry
down
about
again.
me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Where is he? Okay, I thought he is I thought he was sitting like right. I thought he was sitting like over here. I was like, you are 1000% gonna be in the way. But never mind. I can talk to him. There we go. Wait.
Better get to work. Good luck.
Oh my gosh, Hytham. Chop chop, Kaveh. Ooh. What is that? Is that even a good sword on him? Okay, ER, I guess. Never mind.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's
Yes.
a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
That the cat is actually a... Do you think this is sun and moon? Or do you think... Wow, I was not even meaning that to be like before sun and moon reference. That'd be kind of funny. Do you think this is like sun and moon, or like crimson moon and regular moon, or is this just like... No, it's definitely a sun. Like there's like rays coming off of it.
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Cat. Cat. Oh, same cat.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Marak went after him.
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
That's definitely a sun and a moon, isn't it? Oh.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Ooh.
Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name, Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
Isn't Makaira a type of broadsword from like ancient Babylonian?
You've heard of her?
Or that era, maybe that epoch, maybe not necessarily Babylonian, but
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
it's also a claymore in the game. Makaira's aquamarine is a claymore. Huh, and you have it on Kaveh. It looks like a greatsword version of a Ziphos. Interesting, because Ziphos is another sword, another broadsword in real life. That was the sidearm of a lot of the Greeks, the ancient Greek city-states, like the Thespians and Spartans, Athenian, maybe not necessarily Athenians, Marathon, all around that era, 400s BC.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
A little earlier, in a different part of the ruins, the Pavlor and Trimon.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla? No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Okay.
Layla! 30,000 HP. Oh, wait, we've had a trial Layla recently, haven't we? And Dendro Traveler? What the f- I guess it makes sense because we're in Sumeru, but Dendro and Cryo don't have a reaction together. They don't do anything with each other. Weed Traveler.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Yeah, but for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here.
Probably because it's not living quarters, Paimon.
Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Why are you so smug recently?
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out for us, Paimon. Fly up there.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
What do you mean, how? Okay.
Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
And Paimon was never seen again. We see one of Asmodee's portals open up over there.
So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way...
Twice the pride, double the fall.
Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Don't tell my granny this, but you can hold on to me for emotional support if you need to. You're what? My granny? I don't understand. Oh, wait. Was this not where you were motioning? Guess not. It's over there. I don't understand. Your granny? Yeah, the granny that I'm dating. What? Okay. It's Aang's glider. Is there more? There is. Might just be like fodder facts or something. My Gil. I don't know or want to know what that means, traveler. Ragged notes. Craft. Oh, I'll collect multiple of these, I guess. Notes salvaged from all over the ruins. Based on the state of the fragile yellowed paper, they appear to have endured the passage of many, many years. All right. I guess this would have taken me through here anyway. It's just I wasn't ready for that yet. You were not ready for this knowledge. Was that a good Layla impression? Well, thank you.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right. Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Ordered notes. Don't read all at once, 1 page per dialogue. What mean? Oh, I can just continue. Okay. It'll present it to me when it wants to.
Now, let's take a look.
Gotcha. Okay. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize the opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of... So I can just continue scrolling through these, though, because it's brought me to it. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the Rotawahist. Read 1 page, then leave. Oh, okay. I can do that. Seems like the notes of someone who is trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
Optimist Prime? Flame Frost, thank you for the first time in chat. Welcome. Just read one at a time.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Blind blind optimist is good, isn't good either. And you have your own strengths, Layla.
That's right. You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Well, let's keep reading. Ah, gotcha. Cool, alright. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the Rotawahist. Always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them are around here. By how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. That's not a... I guess as opposed to breaking your leg, but after I popped the bone back into its place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing was at his back for a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field, but what good would that do to me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. So only 3 days had passed in between that two.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're right. He didn't even mention this companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farzan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
It's a very useful tip.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
Bro, Layla is so precious. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route in his current state, he can't really intervene. And I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly towards me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May, so another 3-day jump.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Nefer has talked about the Ibis King.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange. I would have thought that she was asking about Nefer.
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer.
I'm the dumb one.
Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Oops, I'm accidentally moved Dia to where she's no longer attached to my tail. There we go. Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed not to spill any of Nefert's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect, and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. And now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I'll have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him, who only talk benefits and never mention the cost, are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the Holy shit, what? Recorded on the final day. Truly, I also stayed in Sumeru. Huh. Fascinating. Ether knows that name, right? Does he know? Like, does he know to connect that to the doctor that he met that one time in Sumeru? No, he doesn't. Interesting.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end.
Because that was the one time that he met him, wasn't it? Because we were already unconscious by the time he walked in when he negotiated with Nahida. So that one time on the steps leading up to the academia was the only time that he has actually met Dottore, isn't it?
Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Hope so.
Wait, but it says the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 apologies, Eminent Lord. Paimon meant no offense.
Great, Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it. Please forgive her. Don't trap us here.
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Hi!
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout.
What? I can't hear you! I catch dead fish outside of Long Wharf.
Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
It was one sentence, Paimon. Oops. 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 Ah, frick. I'll be right there. Sometimes the noises in here remind me of Draugr crypts in Skyrim.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
The Layla noises.
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
What? It's what? What? It's nice to see you again. Oh my. This man must be stopped.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
His face.
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed.
Yes. Anyways, back on track, Tainari.
Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Sounds good. Man, that was awful, Sino.
Let's debrief.
That was a reach and a half. Everyone shares water, food, and also their findings. Turns out Sino actually did bring some spiced tea.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence. Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
I hate.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Seems like a good one.
Sorry. Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone?
What the fuck?
I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Well, that's not the voice I expected out of this cat.
The cat!
First time, Kave?
It speaks!
Ugh, of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats. Sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Oh my gosh, Sino.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Head pat for the Kave.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
You don't bring bookmarks with you? Are you a psychopath?
That all went over Paimon's head.
So when the notes mentioned something being off with the Ibis King, is because he was in the form of a cat. Well, hello, Thoth.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions.
The voice reminds me of one of the Similanka characters. To kind of remind me of, maybe not Grandpa Almond, but Grandpa Almond's dope ass voice is one of the memorable things out of Similanka though. And who else? The Frog.
But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
I shall follow your orders. Everyone's like, what the hell's going on? Traveler and Paimon are just like, we've seen this before. Many times. Start up the cat. Everybody follows off. Whoa. It's another cat right here. And another, oh, there's cats.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur.
Yeah, Miko when she sees Goro.
Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Gifts and treasure. Are you talking in a literal sense?
Yes, and no.
Great.
I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes?
Depends on the question.
Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers.
Ooh.
There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them.
What a great voice, my word. I love it.
No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain.
That actually is definitely a screenshot I would like to obtain. I would like this. Yoink.
We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
Indeed, Sino.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Well, he had cute nicknames too.
Kroko.
Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
I'm not laughing. No one's laughing.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
Clearly.
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
Random Azar catching a random stray, a deserved but a random stray for no reason during this conversation.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Ah, I wonder who this could be. That must have been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
There is another.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Wait, could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name.
Fascinating.
In truth,
Whoa!
I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift.
What? Whoa! Young Dottore is not something that I thought we were going to be seeing.
He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
How long ago was this?
I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him.
Anyways, so then I cursed him. Oh, yeah, it would have been 500 years ago or less, since that's when the Akasha terminal was created, and he has a terminal on his... So this is after the fall of Conria, very likely. I mean, it's got to be, because that's only when... That's fascinating. Interesting getup for him as well. Just kind of standard Sumeru garb. Fascinating.
Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Well, huh?
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tulatula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your mind.
Weird.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
So why that thought? Thoth?
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, the device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more.
We're at the sea of bygone eras.
Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
My word.
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Well, best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Huh. Can I read these cats? What are you doing with my feline brethren over there?
Hey!
I'm trying to read their minds. You what? Such insolence. Is it sitting in sand? It's sitting in sand. Huh. Farewell, another talking cat. Another talking cat. Thank you for stopping by, Okun and Jester. Appreciate you.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Can you hear the dog outside? That's just me. That's just me. Because when Dia.
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
You tell Cyrus what happened.
Oh my, did you look out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us.
Beep boop indeed.
See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry.
Truly.
I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes.
Oh my gosh, Cyrus.
Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
It's like wisely with his fucking tea.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Let's leave while she still feels merciful. Like I am merciful to my tomatoes. It's just like Risley shoehorning. It's like Risley trying to shoehorn tea into every conversation. Want some tea?
I'll have to ask Sethos all about it later. You made it back safe and sound. Glad to see it.
The end. Where is everyone? Can I talk to people? Are they at Uwu Village? Or actually, they might be. Maybe I can talk to, see if our bros have anything to say. Boom, 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 boom. Wandering over here to talk to my bros. Because as we all knows, bros don't suppose.
Hey there, ready to go full speed? Our two scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
Hope you're not juggling too many things. Wait, is this new? I don't think.
Don't worry. I'm using this station as a temporary office for the Fieldwise Center as a whole. But it hasn't been too bad. Just a lot of data processing for our scout bots and some paperwork.
Oh, and we also give suggestions on how to modify the internal mechanisms. When an investigation team comes along, we register them and check if emergency training is needed. Then we take care of the departure procedures, allocate the required personnel and equipment, And then we monitor the situation with their camp provisions and touch base with the logistics staff.
Okay, this is all the same.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
And some of them are here already.
And then we can take a well-deserved break. I asked Lisa
Yeah,
and
these are the
Kaya
same
for
ones.
some Time's been a bit tight this trip. She's one busy gal, though.
I'm sorry, Amber.
For what? Seeing
For what?
rains,
A recipe?
besides, once we're done.
That makes you don't need to worry about.
Kale's so confident now.
What else needs doing? Better check my notes.
Better check my nose. The these are probably all the same as well.
That's it, Kale. Show him what you've got.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Everyone needs an Amber in their life. You said maybe at have I seen what? It's always a crapshoot with your guys's the things you guys send me.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Sucrose.
That was atrocious. No, I had not seen that. Where are we going? Sumeru City? Oh, that was Windbloom? Yes, it's a war crime. Oh, hey. They're outside of Conry's Barking Tavern. Hey, guys, have you guys heard of Conry's Barking Tavern?
Why is it getting so hard to keep up the act? Is a worry-free life too much to ask for?
I'm just trying to hop up on... there we go.
It's been an eventful day. And it seems someone is intent on not making tonight any easier. Have you decided on what to eat?
Ooh.
Fine. I'll go ahead and order then.
Hey! Wait a minute! So, when you do the thing where you pretend not to hear a question if you don't want to answer, it works like a charm. But not when I do it?
That's because you have to use it on the right person. Besides, you really think you can use my own tricks against me?
Dare use my spells against me? Oh my gosh, you two.
Drunk people are so fun.
All right, buddy. Where is everyone else gonna be? Maybe up at the Smackademia? What the hell is that? Is that a is that a centaur? It's a bit rude. Her name is Lauma. Ooh, Panta's highlighted message. Okay, Adventurers Guild TP, Sanctuary TP, and Gandharvaville. Sanctuary TP. What am I doing? My dudes. Oh, hey! It's Milu!
Miss Layla seems to be under a lot of pressure. I should take her to watch her performance sometime. That might help her unwind.
Can I read Nahida's mind?
Stars of different colors. Could that be a potential research topic? I should look into that.
I can't read Nahita's mind!
Miss Layla seems to be under a lot of pressure.
Well, this is an unexpected reunion.
Indeed.
Like 3 stars of different colors rising in the same sky. What a spectacular occasion.
Archon and Miss Nilu from the Zubair Theater. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Of course not. I'm just relaxing, gazing up at the starry sky. I get a lot of inspiration for new dances when I come here.
Oh, I'm also here to get some inspiration. I thought I was the only one who did that. Of course, the inspiration I need has to do with my studies.
Well, we might be searching for different things, but in the end, we're both just waiting for that spark to strike. But this time, it wasn't inspiration, but Lesser Lord Kusanali who came knocking instead.
How do you know I'm not here searching for that same spark? We must innovate after all, even in dreams.
Is this a dream?
Here, I brought some candied ajilenak nuts. May they bring us all sweet dreams.
Oh my gosh, I love the Sumeru people! I can't read her mind because obviously... Oh, last time we saw two of this model together was not fun times. Nilu as well. And reading your own mind, you mean thinking? Yes, but I refer to it in elegant terms. Reading one's own mind. Ruminating on one's own thoughts. On one's own thoughts. The flower's getting better. Oh, hey. The flower's getting better. I'll apply Dendro to it. Oh, this meetup spot.
I see everything.
Rainforest life sure is something. Do all desert dwellers become like him after being here long enough?
Haven't thought of a new pun yet, but it'll come to me. And then I'll punch them with humor.
Great.
I see everything.
Hat guy.
Hat guy?
Was he setting up for a hat trick joke?
Hat guy! I love the little sound effect when the Smalls sit in the chair. Boink.
You don't make it out to Gandharvaville often, and there wasn't time for visiting earlier. So why don't you stay a few more days?
Sure. Got anything fun planned?
Not really. We usually just go camping, do a little fishing, have a barbecue, things like that.
Slaughter treasure hoarders, destroy ancient technology, you know, fun stuff.
Oh, and we invite the traveler along too if he's in town.
Nice. I love camping. And a barbecue is a must.
Don't get too excited. You might not know this, but Tainari doesn't use seasoning when he grills.
What a psychopath.
Huh? No way.
Don't listen to him, Sethos. I prefer a clean taste, but you can put on as much as you like.
You could have at least played along.
You've changed, Sino. Man, it's a shame Hat Guy hasn't been around lately. Or I'd invite him to join. He's the perfect buffer for your nonsense.
He's a bit busy.
I wouldn't mind him tagging along either. It's just a shame he doesn't play cards. Do you want to know why?
No.
Absolutely not.
Seriously though, where did he go? Has anyone seen him around at all?
Well, he just gave up that joke. Would you like to know why? Absolutely not. Okay, well. He just gave up. What do you think that joke was? It's just a shame he doesn't play cards. Oh, it's probably the hat trick joke. Read their minds after I talk to them.
I heard he's taking care of something in Notcry.
Oh, well, I hope it all works out.
Taking care of it. They're clearly setting up because Zandik being mentioned in this event. We're gonna have. I'm curious about what kind of encounter we're gonna have with Dottore. To what extent are we gonna meet him? Can I make anything? I can make squirrelfish. You ever notice he puts the entire bag of flour in the cooking pot? What else needs flour? Watch this. He put the entire damn bag of flour in there. And also, this egg and this berry are as big as a bag of flour. Ether, please. No temptation, no hash brown, no shrimp balls, no butter crab, no life. Ooh, another IRL reset? Ooh, another IRL reset, I suppose. All right. Let's do some of these little mini games real quick. Once again, forgot that she was here. There we go. You can sit there. That was Firazon's. You can buy Matsutakas from... Oh, I've been going all over Mondstadt and Fontaine trying to find those things because I need those for Adeptus and Temptation and something else as well. Miraculous immovability on a 2-level platform will cause it to fall by 1 level. Oops. Raise! I can't raise. But that's not gonna... Okay. Oops. Oh no! Up. Then that'll jump there. Oh, ow, ow! Oh! Well, how'd I get that thing then? That's not what I want to do. Frick. Okay, down. Squeak. You don't need to jump there. Oh, Fasroda! Wait, no. Okay, wait. Ah, balls! Oh, ah, fuck! Okay, down like that. Then up. Up again! Up again! Oh, fuck! Ah! Go there. Oh, damn it! Wrong one again! Down. I need, okay. Up.
Have you decided
I don't need you to jump right there. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Wait. Down there. Then up. I don't need you to jump there, so I can give me that. But then fuck. Okay, I don't need to raise this one. I can keep that one down. Now, if I grab this, that'll raise it 1 or 2. I have a rise. Okay, that'll raise it 2. Okay. Nope. Oh gosh. Give me that. Okay. Up. Give me that. Can just keep walking on that one. Now up 2. Holy shit, that was way easier than I was making it. New record! Look, we got there. It gave me the I got the primos for it. This is how far it's on turned 100 years old. Look, it was the first try. I didn't reset. Like, it is first try. Look at Miyabi squirming on my shoulder there. Wind currents are below, puzzle pals away. Try using miraculous immovability to give puzzle pals immunity to the effects of the wind currents. The winds of change. I want you to go over here to that one, though. I can't make you jump over that, though. What does that one do? I forget. Oh, that's a speed boost. This wasn't locked. How convenient. Okay. So I can get it over there and then maybe cryo that to grab over to there. Sweet. Okay. And then I would just need to grab the Animo. The other one! Ugh! Give me that. Oh shit, I need both. Oh, damn, yeah. Man, how could I possibly get both of them? Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need... Here. Cryo that, and then cryo it again. Oh my gosh, not that one. Can I move that one over here? Will that be enough? Will that hit soon enough? Oh, it will. Sweet. All right. I thought these had to be inverted. Sweet. No need to have so much animosity in your...
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions? Wonderful. Yep. All you gotta
do is all you gotta do. Yeah. All right. Multiplier 10. Advanced prep. Number of void wards broken. Just a whole team of Night Soul then. Who else is who else? Sweet Lolly, obviously. And then, hydro-related reactions. Like what, pray tell? What does you have? 2100, that's not great, but it might serve. Boop and boop. Or maybe even... Because then that's just vaporized. Maybe I give myself another opportunity for reactions. Oop. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Sure. I think frickin' Malwika has the archaic still. Damn it. Whatever. Its void ward's broken. You missed!
Let's get to work. Rev the engines. Incinerate! Suffer the
Yeah.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Quick as a flash. Start the... Try and stop me.
Try and shock me.
Pyroclastic surge. Bring it. Controlled breathing.
Controlled brothering. I can't believe you didn't get your ult back yet.
Burn it down. Let's move. Full throttle.
Ugh, 4. Damn.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Rain outlines your feet.
Fun's over. Quiet. Out of my way. Overruled.
I'm out of Night Soul, I'm out of Bond of Life already.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Here comes the catch. Lightning shot.
No, Yelan, that's the war bow. Oh my gosh, Xingqiu got his burst back with 16 seconds on the clock. That was a bit risky, but we made it. 15 seconds. Ooh, barely.
Witness my rise.
I did terrible in the initial part of this, by the way, the grabbing buffs part. Advanced preparation. I did terrible in that. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's bros. Imagine that. Number of times damage dealt to frozen enemies. So keep people frozen. And then electrocharge and lunar charged damaged. Oh, my flint isn't built super well though. What's your skirk doing? Your skirk has 57 by 151 and 22. Mine has 22 as well, 57 by 121, 151. That is, wait, no, this is 52 by 207 and 2000. I'll take my skirk because I want to use my skirk. See how well my skirk is up to the task. Damage dealt to frozen enemies. So I can just keep dealing damage, not worry about getting staggered. I'll just do that. I'll put that there. And then... I would really like to have... Oh, you know what? My Hydro unit will be Aino for this, though. So maybe I can just put Xingqiu and Yelan in that team. Or maybe not Yelan. Maybe I will save Yelan for this. Here, let me grab Flynn's. Would Shinobu be a good one in this, or would I want to shield her so that he can worry less, say less? I guess the raw damage of Yelan's Hydro isn't as big of a deal for Lunar Charged. I will throw Farina in here actually, and because I'm used to having it like that, I'll do that. Let me give this a try. It's damage dealt to frozen enemies. I don't know how well I feel about this, actually.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines. Shower me with praise. Let my name excellence. Show no mercy. Extinguished.
Okay, it's one of these kinds of things. We'll just keep on dealing damage up. Just keep on dealing that cryo up there.
You two. Time to.
Okay, we're at 3 with 18 seconds.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Show no mercy.
Come on, give me 4. There we go. All right. All right, we got halfway to 5. Oh, hello, Ping.
Use of force authorized.
Use of horse authorized. Hey!
quietly now. Things are about to get
Observe. Oh, you're nowhere near my Ino's burst! Do you feel the dorks? 'Cause you should. Nerds rule the world these days. Need your energy to come back. Whoa.
Things are about to get dicey.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Look, the rainbow! A wand is strong.
Now we're way off pace for getting 4,000. All right. Who could be better for that? I just wonder. I wonder if just my Flint isn't built well enough for this. He's got 2,300 attack, 59 by 136. I wonder if I could just brute force it with Arlecchino. You know, I wonder if I could just brute force it with a team like that. Not Rosaria though. Let me see how well I can brute force through it. The thing is with these events, the buffs it gives you are... Oh, I can't put Lali in here, though. The buffs it gives you are very important to the actual... like, it increases damage, and you need that. You kind of need the buff that it just gave you. Like, your biggest damage dealer still won't be enough. Let's see how far we can get in this. What were we at? 3,500 last time?
Use the force authorized.
Ow! Oh my gosh! Lauren's voice. Oh, I already feel off pace. These guys have a huge pyro resistance? Or is Arlecchino... Arle doesn't have her artifacts. Hold on. She did pretty damn good, despite being down. Kaching has them. I was about to say, 4-digit damage from you, Arle. Get your shit together. Let's see how far I can get just brute forcing it with Arlecchino.
Use the force authorized.
I avoided it that time. Yeah, that's more the damage that I want to see out of you. I'm out of Bennett's ring. No, we're way off pace already. We haven't even made 1,000. You need that. You need those buffs that the thing gives you. Oops, wrong. Didn't hold. Oh, hey, we got 2,000 though. Rosaria's passive giving, Rosaria's passive that gives crit rate is pretty good for Arle. This is like the same, we actually performed the same that we did with that team though. That's pretty much exactly what we did with the team that had buffs on it.
Hey there. Our two
Hi.
scouting buddies are tuned up nice.
Right. Wait, I think it was on. I think it was on a. I think it was on a teleport. Yep. These scouting buddies are getting scouting. Double jump. It's reminding me of that, so probably we'll need to use. Eee. Oh! And boop boop boop. Hey boo boo. Scouting buddies pass through a buddy band. It will automatically switch between the two. Oh. Whoa! Wow! Fun music. I thought I didn't make that jump. Okay, so that'll immediately just switch me. Down, 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 down. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Jumping in the air so that you have less time on the track and you can carry momentum. Not me min-maxing this little temple run game. But if you jump up in the air and then switch while you're in the air, then you have less time on the track getting slowed down. It's just like a small little bit of being the wrong color. Ah! Oh my gosh, there's a wall of them! Oh, I missed one! Fuck. Oh, wrong. Wrong. Boink, boink. Oh, where are we going? Okay, not 0 deaths on that one, but we made it. All right. So the battle event is the only one that I'm still lacking on right now. Look at all the rewards. It's giving me C1 Arlecchino funds. Raise me 30,000 Mora and 2 guides to Elysium. Look how hot Dia looks in this picture. Prep progress. A pep progress. Oh, hey! C5 Kale. You know, I could throw one more wish at this banner, trying to get a Kale while she's on banner. Because how hard would it go to get my C6 Kale right now? Kaching also has that. Sorry, my menus are all over the place right now. I did not say Skirk this time! Have 4 standards. Let's use standards first. Alright. Alright. I'll take another sucrose. I'll take another sucrose. I really have a feeling that Yehoda's entire kit is going to be centered around being an absolute to-the-wall power scale. Or, boopity boop. Yep. Absolute complete power creep of Sucrose, because Sucrose works very well with Flynn's right now, and Flynn's was just released. So the next animo they release is probably going to be one that you would want for, or maybe not even necessarily power creeping Sucrose necessarily, but that she'll work way better than Sucrose in Flynn's team. Maybe not power creeping her outright, but I'm going to... Let's see. We would be guaranteed a 4-star within 10 because the last time we rolled was for our Nefer. Oh, this. So we could throw 9 at it and not know if... I just would really love to C6 my Kale because I have the ability to C6 her right now. I'm super serious right now, by the way.
Leave it to me.
Who else could I put in here for Kale? Tainari. Hi, Nari.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Nobody. Nobody at all. Or Sucrose. Oh, Sucrose! We're coming to Mondstadt. Sucrose. Have you guys seen...
I want to help.
I've showed you this on stream before, but I'm gonna make you watch it again. At the Knights HQ, or...
Doesn't sound very good.
Shut up. Vile, not you, Porthos. It's all for my daughter. Shut up! Maybe just Mondstadt City Square. Scooty Harpast him. Scooby Harp. I'm super for real. We're polling right now. We're going to use all 9. I'm super for real. We either okay, we exhaust these right now. Okay, it's 20 hours. We'll wait to grab C6 Kale when we get her on standard or something like that. Or we get C1 Farina, or we lock in Arlecchino C1. There's no losing here. 9 immediately right now. Get the all those betas that I wanted last time Beta was on banner. It was saving me so that I could C6 my Kali. My Kali? Thank you for your service, Amber and Sucrose. How did we do that? Bro! Yes! Hell yeah. Oh, and also Sucrose herself. Oh, that's only C2. Why did I think I had way more constellations for Sucrose? What's the game-changing constellation for Sucrose? Cause like Shilonen C4 is super helpful. Lanyan C2 is super helpful. C6.
According to today's forest patrol route map.
And I don't think that build has really changed since last time. But 1700 attack, 74 by 191 and 168 ER. I've got a healthy Kale as a DPS.
We need to head here first, then make.
What numbers are you hitting now? I imagine that Kale constellations don't drastically change how she operates. I just really wanted to C6 my Kale. Especially because I am filming. You see all these Kale teams that I have here? She's insane. See all these Kale teams that I have right here? I am filming a DPS Kale video. Now obviously, Kale can hit even harder than mine. Like if you have a good spread of artifacts, like people who've been, who've had multiple years to build up a really good spread of artifacts, I have seen Kale's hit for 35,000 damage. So it's possible for her to be even more cracked than mine is. But I am gonna do a DPS Kale video for a Hyperfridge team, just a regular Bloom team with Ino and Lauma on here, and then a Burgeon team and a that's not correct. One of these should be an Aggravate team or a Spread team. Maybe it was this one, because this is Order. What a dumb joke I just made. And then Raiden and you would be in that one.
Wait for my signal.
You need to be there, because you're always in slot 3.
I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
I'll take the chance to... I'll take the chance to take a chance. Kind of don't want to fight the flying thing right now. These things are annoying.
Get to work. Quietly. Suffer the wrath of the lightning. Terrified.
Just like we rehearsed.
Game's up. Time's over.
Doom 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 doom.
Time to end this. Busted.
Come on, fight me down here, coward. Fight me, heretic. All right. It's her skill, right? Her C6, her skill drops mini Colin Anbars on the field. Yep, drop miniature Colin Anbar that deals 200% of Kali's attack as dendro damage. She doesn't even have great. That's what I mean by like a Kali can be even way more cracked than mine even is for a DPS Kali. The reason this team works for her is it's a totality of a damage with Shinobu's hyper blooms and stuff, but her own raw dendro damage isn't super amazing, but it's far more than an average Kali because Kali's kit centers around her being off field and having a lot of EM is what she wants to do. Raw dendro damage isn't her strong suit, but that's what she's cooking up in my teams. Oh, right there. Right there, Miyabi. Here. Oh, why can't I attach that to another item? Why can't I attach one item to another item? Well, what the hell? I wanted to make her hold it. All right, that will do it for today. Zenless stream tomorrow. For Chingy's story quest, thank you for being patient on days that I need to take a mental health day. So that's what's on the docket for tomorrow, and then I suppose we'll finish up. Is it 3 acts for this event on Wednesday? Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you. Not sure what else. I mean, now I'm definitely going to. I was kind of waiting to film the Kale video before her, so her banner could end, just in case I could get C6 Kale. So we did. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you. I'll be recording that video very soon. Then join the Discord, drink water, be good to each other. Thanks again. Love you lots. Bye bye.